Hello everyone. Today let's solve intersection of two linked lists. So we have to write an algorithm to find the intersection of two linked lists. There's one way to solve this problem is to use hash table. So we just need to work through both linked lists and find out the duplicate one. But this way we have to use extra space. So there's a better way to do that without using the extra space. So I'm going to show you in this video today. So the algorithm we will use today is this. So the first thing we have to do is to calculate the length, for both linked lists. And then we have to calculate the difference. And we move the longer one, these steps, so that they can start from the same position. And then we just traverse both linked lists. And then we will able to, until we match or reach out the end of the list. And the algorithm time complexity is n plus n, just which means the sum of the two linked lists, the length of the two linked lists. And then space complexity is O1 because we don't need to use extra space. So let's show you the example here. So we have two linked lists here, right? And then we calculate the difference. So the first linked list is longer than the second one, okay? And the difference is 2 nodes. So we have to move this pointer ahead 2 steps so that they can start from the same position, okay? And then we just keep moving, traverse to a linked list, right? First, we check whether or not they are the same. No, so we keep moving. Whether or not they are the same. No, so we keep moving until 2 pointer points to the same node. It means that we found out the intersection, and then we just need to return it. So let's see how we can implement this in Go. Okay. So the algorithm is here. Let me make it smaller so I can reference. Okay, so the first thing is that we have to calculate the length of two linked lists. So let me create a function called getLength. Okay, and return int length. So we just use for loop, okay, to walk through the linked list in order to find out the length. So as long as head is not equal to nil, length, increment the length, and then just keep moving the node. In the end, we just return the length. Okay. So by using this function getLength, we are able to find out the first and second linked list length. So length A, length B is getLength at A and getLength at B. Okay. And then the second thing we have to do is that we have to calculate the difference between two linked lists. So let me create a variable called length diff. Okay, it's an integer. And then we will create another variable. Okay, two variables. First is called list 1, or I call it list A, which means it's a longer one. Okay, and list B is always a smaller one. Okay, so A is always a longer one. So both of them is a pointer to the list node. So if length A, because we don't know which one is longer, so if length is bigger than length B, so we just calculate the difference. Length difference equal to length A minus length B. And then we assign a longer one to the list A. List A equals to head A, and this be head B. Else means that B is longer, so the length diff is length B minus length A. And then this I shouldn't call it length A because it's a confusion. Maybe I should call it length list 1. Okay, this one it means longer one. Okay, and list 2 means a smaller one. So this one will become head B, and this 2 will be head A. Just reverse. Okay. And then we have to move the longer one these steps. So as long as the length difference is not equal to 0, we have to keep moving the longer one. So length of a list 1 next. Okay, and length diff minus. Okay. So that they can start from the same position. And right now we have to do just to traverse both linked lists. Okay. So as long as the list 1 is not equal to nil, then we have to do the following thing is we check whether or not this one is the same as list 2. One is the same as list 2, we just return this one. Else we just keep traverse both lists. This one equal to this one list next, and list 2 equals to this 2 next. And in the end we just return nil if we weren't able to find out the intersection. And that's it. And the time complexity is the sum of both the length of both two linked lists, n plus n, and the space complexity is O1. We don't use any extra space. So let me summate. Yeah, and that's it. Thank you for watching.